when Bible says that everything happened for a reason, don't even doubt that. Like, like, don't even doubt that. Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all keeping fine in this cold season, especially here in Nairobi. My name is Mojoyce, for those of you who are new here. Thank you for clicking on my YouTube channel. Thank you for even deciding to watch this video. And guys, as I always say, I'll never get tired of telling you thank you. Guys, I know it's been a while since the last time I was here doing a sit down video, and honestly, I was even kind of forgetting how I was doing my intro. Oh my goodness. You don't know how many times I've tried doing this intro today. Honestly, whoever told you that creating content is something easy, oh my goodness, they lied to you. They lied to you. Creating content is something that needs your determination, need your like you put all your energy there, and I think and all your time, and I think to some extent I don't know why. Sometimes I just feel like I don't have the energy. Sometimes I just feel like I'm so bad in doing this. But anyway, guys, you just have to move on regardless. So, guys, right now it's a few minutes past 9 p.m. Honestly, I was just sitting here down, doing totally nothing. Oh, I was taking my coffee. Yeah, I was taking my coffee. By now, if you are my constant viewer, you already know that I am a coffee addict, and there is nothing to hide about that because I can't control it. Anyway, guys, that aside, but I'm genuinely sorry that I've taken a while before coming back here to do a sit down video. And honestly, even today, I was not prepared to do that. I was not prepared to do a sitting down video. Honestly, I was just sitting here doing a. There was a video I was editing about the national park thing. We had we had good in previous week. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm kind of lazy nowadays, or I'm kind of like so much occupied to be doing video editing or to be creating video, but I think there is just something that's off me. I think there's just something that is off me. And sometimes I feel like I was kind of, it's kind of started YouTube because I was kind of bored. Sorry to say. It's kind of was, I just wanted to like to try something new. It's kind of, I was so like I was locked somewhere whereby I felt like I needed to kind of get loosen up somehow so that I can reach out to some people, or so that people can reach out to me. Like, I don't know, but I think there is something that was pushing me back then that's no longer there. I don't know why, but honestly, that's all aside. I think of late I've been kind of somehow busy. Honestly, somehow busy. And each and every time I find some time to just chill and sit down at the house, I'm kind of like so tired, like so fucking tired. And the only thing I want to, when I'm at home, is just to take my cold shower. Oh, not cold. Honestly, I don't take cold shower. It's to take my shower, take my supper, I'll take any meals that I'm going to take, and then take my coffee, and then go to bed. That's me of late. I think age is catching up with me, or maybe I'm catching up with the age. I don't know what is catching up with the other. But anyway, guys, today is on date 30 of July, date 30 of July 2023. And I was just seated down here doing my video. I was editing my video, one of my videos that I have uploaded today. And I don't know if I'm going to upload this video today, honestly, because there's some part of me that's just so lazy that just want to go to sleep so that I can wake up tomorrow early in the morning to go to the office. But as I was just seated down here, honestly, uh, I had no intention of creating this video, first of all. But as I was just seated down here doing my editing my video with my laptop here, taking my warm cup of coffee, my hot cup of coffee, mm, I had a bang. I had a bang, like something like kama kitu imeanguka in my bedroom, karibu na bed yangu, like in the other side. I had something imeanguka, and I was curious, babu, like niko peke yangu kwa nyumba, mbona vitu zianguke anguke na niko peke yangu kwa nyumba. Nikaenda kuangalia, and I was shocked because I found that hii ndo ilikuwa imeanguka. This is my walking stick, or rather, it used to be my walking stick. ndo ilikuwa imeanguka, and I don't know why, it's like sijui honestly mbona ikaanguka, sababu place nakwanga nimeweka, it have been there for quite a number of months right now, and haijaianguka, like literally haijaianguka like peke yake. Nimekuwa pengine nikitoa, nikisongeza, nikipanga vitu zangu, but haijaianguka like peke yake. But for some reason, for some weird reason, ikaamua ianguke leo. And then nikaenda nikaichukua, and nilienda nikaichukua, I realized iko na vumbi, like iko na vumbi. So I came with it, nikaanza kuipanguza. And as I was wiping it, kupanguza vumbi, something came back in my mind, and I was like, I started like thanking God, telling God, I thank you, God, because I'm no longer using this stick to walk. Like, thank you for healing me. Thank you for, like, I was just filled with that feeling of feeling like I should be more grateful to God. And as I was still wiping it, it struck me that a day like this, like literally a day like this last year was the very same day that I started using my walking stick. I remember it was on the 30th July. Like the very same date was the same date that I broke my femur, and I had no reason. I had no. Oh my goodness, I can't even feel emotional because some things I just love it to be like to remain as past tense in my life. But anyway, as long as I have this as a constant reminder, I think it will always remind me of where God have brought me from. And when I realized that a day like this was when the incident happened, and I broke my femur, and I was hospitalized, and hell broke loose. I decided to have a sit down and to just encourage anyone out there who's maybe going through the same thing that happened to me, who is maybe someone out there who is maybe using a walking stick, who's somebody there who is almost giving up with life. Because honestly, at point in my life also, I was kind of like losing, like giving up in my life, honestly. Especially when I realized that I am using walking sticks, and not only walking sticks, but 2 walking sticks. And I remember immediately after the first doctor's visit, when he told me that you have a slow healing process, like your bones kind of have an issue. It's like you have to go back to the theater. Like my hope was just like, I had no hope with life, honestly. I kind of had no hope with my life, but there is something about God, honestly, guys. There is something about God, and there is something about God that we people, we fail to understand. Because sometimes when I think about my life back then, like at that point, I felt like I don't have hope. I felt like I'm losing it. I felt like, God, why did you even allow this to happen to me? I felt like, God, I have been so prayerful to you, asking like, why am I going all through this? And my prayers was like, I was kind of so bitter with God. Honestly, I'm not going to even lie to you guys. I was kind of so bitter with God, but with time, uh, I kind of, with time, after what have been happening in my life, like constantly, I was like, when Bible says that everything happened for a reason, don't even doubt that. Like, like, don't even doubt that. When Bible says that everything happened for a reason, and nothing on earth that happens when God, like everything happens to us, it's God willing, and happens for a reason, and happened for a like for better of us. Like, like, don't even doubt that. Like, don't even doubt that. Because at some point in my life, I was kind of giving up. I was kind of giving up with my baby. I was kind of giving up with my life. I was kind of giving up with everything, with my careers, like with literally with everything. But right now, like, I'm a completely different person from that person. And sometimes I'm sorry to say, sometimes when I remember everything that happened to my life, I kind of feel like I think I needed that for me to be who I am today. I don't know if that sounds kind of rude, but I feel like it's kind of, I needed that to happen to me so that I can be me, because I feel the me of today is someone who is totally different from the me of back then. Honestly, I'm kind of someone who is totally different. The way I view life, the way I value life, the way I value my friends, the way I value my family, the way I value like everything, like the way I view everything in my life right now, honestly, is kind of totally different from what I used to view my life back then. And honestly, I even don't know why I'm doing this video, but I just feel like today, honestly, it's only that I have just remembered the whole incident, like right now when it was night, when it's already at night. Today, I feel like it was supposed to be a celebration day for my life. Like it was supposed to be a celebration day for me. And honestly, I can't go out right now. It's already at night, and tomorrow is a Monday. I don't want to late to the job or anything, but deep down in my heart, I feel so grateful to God. Like I feel so grateful to God. I don't know if you have ever passed something, something have ever happened in your life, and then you feel like it's your, like like it marks your end point, and then for some reason something changes, and you kind of feel like you really needed that to happen. Yes, it was something bad. Yes, it was something that you didn't want to happen in your life. But at some point later in life, you realize that honestly, I really needed that to happen in my life, for this to happen in my life, or for me to have a different perspective in my life. And that's what happened to me, guys. When I remember the whole incident that happened on that day, I'm not ready to talk about that. I don't know ever in my life again. But whenever I remember what happened on that day, I don't feel sad. Honestly, I don't feel sad. Like whenever I remember what happened on the date 30th July 2022, I don't feel sad. Actually, some part of me feels so grateful to God. I feel like, God, you had a purpose. God, you had a reason. God, you knew everything that was happening. And God, I'm sorry for even acting like I was bitter with everything that was happening to me at that point. I feel like, God, you had a purpose. Like you knew I needed that to happen in my life for me to be this person who I am today, and for me to be the person who I'm going to be tomorrow and the other day after tomorrow. And for that reason, honestly, guys, I don't want to be reminded each and every year of what really happened in my life on date July 2022. That year, July 2022. I think I'm going to take this back to whoever gave me. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I just feel like I'm surrounded with so many great people. Like, do you even know that I had even forgotten that I was given these walking sticks by someone, honestly? And nilikuwa nishasahau. It was already like, I am okay. I don't remember that I was walking with stick. And I still have this damn stick here with me. And I think it's high time I'll return them back. And I don't know if the person who gave this will ever watch this video, but may God bless them for me. Like honestly, may God bless them for me, because they are great friends that you don't even get to interact with like so often. But there are those people, when they hear that you have an issue, like they come rushing, helping you. And oh my goodness, doctor, thank you for this, and may God ever bless you forever and ever for what you did to me. Maybe you don't understand what you did to me, because maybe you didn't need the walking stick by then when I was requesting for them. But may God always remember you and repay you for your kindness, for giving me this, and for helping me this with when for coming through for me when I really needed your help. May God never forget you. And guys, um I don't know why. Whenever I talk about everything that happened to me, I kind of feel emotional. But at least nowadays, I feel emotional in a kind of a good way, whereby I just feel, oh my goodness, you did that for me. Oh my goodness, you must be so great. Like, oh my goodness, like you are so loving, you are so kind. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know where to start. So guys, I'm sorry that I keep on coming and going back, like coming and running away. I don't want to promise you that I'll become a constant a vlogger, because honestly time is not on my side, and most of the time I don't get time to vlog and to edit videos nowadays. But anyway, I still thank God for wherever I am right now, because everything happened because of God. Everything that happens under the sun, it happens with a good purpose in our life. Sometimes we feel like something is so bad, and sometimes we get pained because of something that happened, and then we just ask God, like, where were you when all these things were happening? Why am I going through all this pain? But one thing I learned about the whole issue, about myself, like the entire 2022, from July that year up to this date, is that it's always good to thank God in each and every moment. When the Bible says that in everything, like in everything by prayer and petition, just make your request be known to God, and like God knew better. Like God knew better, because oh my goodness, sometimes we 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 question God because of something that happened to us, and we feel like we didn't deserve like that to happen to us. But at the same time, it's good to ask yourself, like, it happened that to you. Do you know what happened to others? Like, as my case, when I had the incident and the accident, I only broke my femur, for crying out loud. I only broke my femur. Back then, it was something so big. Back then, it was something so big. Even when the doc and my community was telling me that you should be thankful, at least you are still alive. At least like you have your both of your legs. At least you don't have a major injuries. Back then, I could not even understand what they're saying. But right now, as the time goes, I came to realize that everything that happens under the sun happens, and God, like, it happens for a reason, and it's not happening it for a better of a reason. So it's not good to like to complain like I used to complain, because honestly, I was not kind of complaining, but I was kind of bitter to God. Honestly, I was kind of bitter to God, and it was so difficult for me to just like pray, like telling God, like, heal me. Each and every time I was trying to pray, I was like, why did you, God, allow this to happen to me? Like, why did you, like, you know that I didn't deserve this, like, you know, I did nothing, like, I did nothing wrong. Why did I deserve all this pain? But at least at least right now, honestly, if I was asked, some part of me feels like it's like I needed that. Honestly, it's kind of, I needed that for me to open my eyes and for me to know that it's God who saves life. It's God who heals us. It's God who have a reason for our lives. It's not good to complain about everything or anything in our lives, despite of the situation that you are in our lives. It's always good to thank God, despite of the fact that it might be a tough moment. Like, just make your request not be known to God, but it's not good to complain like I used to. It's only good to praise God in each and every situation, and make your request be known to God, and pray to God, and not complain like I used to. Anyway, guys, hope you're all doing fine, and hope you're doing great. Thank you for watching until the end. Honestly, guys, I'm not planning to extend more than this, because once I'm done with my coffee, I'm just going straight to bed, because tomorrow I have a very busy day, as usual, being on a Monday. So, guys, thank you for watching until the end. Thank you for like. I know you're going to like. Please like the video. Please comment. Please share if you have to. And until next time, guys. Bye bye. I love you.